because as my teammate's girlfriend says, familiarity breeds contempt.
Kansas City Chiefs player Harrison Butker is facing backlash. After giving a commencement speech at Benedictine College in Kansas, the NFL kicker is under fire online after discussing a wide range of topics, including abortion, the role of women, and LGBTQ+ rights. He even quotes Taylor Swift's Bejeweled while condemning the actions of religious leaders.
Tragically, so many priests revolve much of their happiness from the adulation they receive from their parishioners. And in searching for this, they let their guard down and become overly familiar. This undue familiarity will prove to be problematic every time because, as my teammate's girlfriend says, familiarity breeds contempt.
Turning to the role he believes women should play, he specifically addresses the women in the audience, saying he wanted to, quote, speak directly to you briefly because I think it is you, the women, who have had the most diabolical lies told to you.
How many of you are sitting here now, about to cross this stage, and are thinking about all the promotions and titles you are going to get in your career? Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world.
Butker adds his wife, Isabel Butker, quote, would be the first to say her life truly started when she started living her vocation as a wife and as a mother, and praises her for embracing, quote, one of the most important titles of all, homemaker.
Isabel's dream of having a career might not have come true, but if you asked her today if she has any regrets on her decision, she would laugh out loud without hesitation and say, heck no.
During his 20-minute speech at the Catholic college, he also tells the men in the audience to, quote, be unapologetic in your masculinity, fighting against the cultural emasculation of men. The eyebrow-raising speech also includes Butker expressing his opinions on reproductive issues, the coronavirus pandemic, and President Joe Biden.
While COVID might have played a large role throughout your formative years, it is not unique. Bad policies and poor leadership have negatively impacted major life issues. Things like abortion, IVF, surrogacy, euthanasia, as well as a growing support for degenerate cultural values in media, all stem from the pervasiveness of disorder.
Targeting the LGBTQ+ community, he also calls Pride Month, quote, the deadly sin sort of pride. In addition, he speaks out about what he called, quote, dangerous gender ideologies. After the speech spread online, several social media users criticized the NFL player. With one user taking to X, Harrison Butker decided to give a graduation speech talking about how women's, quote, most important title should be, quote, homemaker, and goes on to rail against the LGBTQ+ community. With another user saying, quote, Harrison Butker gave a misogynistic, homophobic, and transphobic commencement speech and then quoted Taylor Swift. Dude, that's so messed up. E! News has reached out to reps for Swift, Butker, and the Chiefs for comment, but has not yet heard back.